Hey marshmallows, welcome back to another reading. Whoop whoop. Y'all, I'm pushing these out like McDonald's fries, okay? Period. Day after day. I'm really trying to grow my channel, so I'm going to be on it. I know I keep saying that, but y'all, this time I'm being so serious. So today we will be doing a reading on Tesehki. Whoop whoop whoop. Y'all have been requesting for Tesehki for the longest, as long as I can remember. And honestly, the reason why I haven't done a reading on her yet is because I didn't think she was that like, I don't want to say important, but I didn't think she was that wanted. You know what I mean? How can I say this without being rude? I'm not trying to be rude, but I didn't think you guys really cared that much. But I mean, clearly, if multiple people keep commenting, on a reading on her, then y'all clearly want to know some things, and I'm here to fulfill, all right? So, I want y'all, while I get ready to get into her energy, I want you guys to make sure you're subscribed. Check to see if you're subscribed. Put them notifications on so you know every time that I post, because baby, you don't want to miss out on this tea. All right, watch till the end of the video so you can find out all the tea. Don't skip those ads, and comment down below, how do you feel about certain things that we discuss? What are your opinions on this person? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. I also offer personal tarot readings. Link will be down in the description below. Yes, I'm a psychic tarot reader. So without further ado, let's get into it. Of course, I've never read on Tsiki before, so we're going to be getting into her current energy, right? How is she feeling nowadays? What are her thoughts? Let's get into it. So the Five of Swords was the first thing to come out. She could be experiencing a betrayal right now, or she was either recently betrayed or she recently betrayed somebody. I'm going to be honest with you. In Tsiki's energy, I'm getting that, oh, hold on. I'm getting that the industry that Tesehki is involved in, there are a lot of snakes. Like, it's something specific about her line of work and the people that she surrounds herself with. She is surrounding herself with a lot of people that are not who they appear to be. People who put on a front and pretend to be something that they're not, right? For example, I know Tesehki has been on a show called Baddies on the network Zeus. Zeus is very unprofessional, very much. Zeus is like the dark web of reality TV, like very sketchy vibes, a lot of sexual trafficking going on behind the scenes. And so I'm going to be honest with you, Tesehki, whoever she thinks is her friend is not her friend. Because guaranteed, if push come to shove and Tesehki's name gets thrown under the bus, people will be quick to drop her. Like, whoever she thinks has her loyalty, whoever she thinks is loyal to her is not loyal to her. Because as soon as something comes out about her and it's not favorable, she'll realize that people will be quick to drop her. So she's surrounded by a lot of snakes, and that could be a reason why she recently experienced some type of betrayal. The Knight of Swords is here. This is quick, very quick, fast paced. Could have been an argument, a disagreement that she had with somebody. I'm gonna be honest with you. Tesehki surrounds herself with a lot of toxic people. I have faith. She has the potential to do better and be better, but she surrounds herself with these negative, low vibrational people, and they are not helping her ascend to a higher level of consciousness, which is why she's constantly in these negative environments, arguing, fighting, stuff like that. So that's automatically what I'm picking up on in her energy, is that the people she surrounds herself with and the environment that she puts herself in is not aiding in her development, spiritual evolution at all. Inherently, intuitively, I don't think Tesehki is an evil person. I think she's done some things, but I think she's redeemable. Like, you know how Christians say you need to repent and will forgive? She can be forgiven for the stuff she has done, right? She's not an evil person. She just needs to get out of this habit of hanging around the wrong circle of people. Then we have the Four of Cups here. Honestly, I don't even think Tesehki is satisfied with where she is in her own life, right? The Four of Cups is like discontent. Like, this isn't enough for me. I feel like she has the potential to really evolve from where she is. It's comfortability, right? I feel like the line of work she's doing, it's easy money, it's fast money, it's low vibrational, it's a quick, easy cash grab. You know what I mean? Literally, Tesehki on the last, I think it was the second to last season of Baddies, she literally put somebody in the hospital. Like, she literally put somebody tooth out. And I feel like Tesehki, you can do better. You can. It's just a matter of getting out of your comfortableness, right? Getting out of your comfort zone and doing something different. She has the potential to arise and really, be who she is meant to be. But because she is putting herself in these low vibrational environments, guess what? You're going to continue to portray low vibrational behavior. So I don't even think she's satisfied with where she's at in her career or anything like that. The world card is here. Yeah, she doesn't feel like she's at the height. She's not in her prime yet. And she clearly feels that way as well, right? Like this isn't it for me. There could be loose strings, loose ends in her life as well, something that she needs to deal with or face head on that she's not really dealing with. The Six of Swords here, she could have recently ended a relationship with somebody, whether it's familial, platonic, or romantic. The Eight of Swords is here. This could talk about her feeling kind of stuck, lost, and confused about which direction she may want to go in, whether it is in her life in general or relating to a certain situation. The Hierophant is here as well. So this could deal with somebody that she responds to, like a manager or a boss that she is dealing with, that is affecting her life. Automatically I'm thinking of Lemmy. Okay, Lemmy, he is the owner, I think, or the CEO of Zeus Network, the network that she's under. So yeah, there's that. The Fool card is here in reverse. I almost kind of feel like she intuitively, like, she wants to evolve, she wants to change. It's just a matter of actually putting in that work, right? It's easier said than done. So overall, with all these cards, as you guys can see, Tasiki's kind of going through a lot right now. She's not in her prime. She's not super happy. Like I said, it may appear that way on social media, but you already know if you watched my other videos, not everything that glitters is gold, okay? Okay, y'all. So let's get into the meat and potatoes, what everybody wants to know. So, did Krishan tell the truth when she said that Tesehki used to make her eat her coochie? All right. If y'all don't know Tesehki, I mean, if you guys don't know, Krishan came out on the show. I think it was Baddies, some season, I don't know, and she basically exposed the fact that when they were kids, allegedly, mind you, everything that I say in this video is alleged, all for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Um, she said allegedly when they were kids, Tesehki used to make her go down, go down, go down. Okay, she used to make her eat cat. So, let's see. Was she telling the truth? Was Krishan Rock telling the truth about that or not? The Empress card is here. The Page of Wands is here. The Seven of Swords is here. It looks like she's telling the truth. Okay. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's an uncomfortable conversation. It's an uncomfortable topic, but it happens to many kids. All right. Kid on kid assault crimes are very common, more common than people think. And it's an uncomfortable conversation. But I think Krishan definitely did have ulterior motives for bringing that up. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is here. This is letting me know she did do it for a little bit of shock value. She was being a little bit clout chasey. I'm not going to lie. She definitely was. But there was a certain part of Krishan that with this world card, this was her way of kind of getting closure or like trying to close that chapter, right? Putting it out on Front Street instead of like, okay, I'm in Krishan's energy and she's like, you know what? Let's put it all out there. Like, I don't know why we're trying to act like this shit didn't happen. Like, it happened to me as a kid. It affected me. Krishan put that out on Front Street, not just because of clout and, to make a moment, but she did it because this is her way of processing and just expressing the traumatic things that she went through, right? I feel like this situation definitely affected her as a kid, right? It traumatized her. And, from her perspective, it's like, no, like, why are we sitting here acting like this didn't happen when it affected me? It affected my life. It affects me still to this day. So let's talk about it. We're not going to sit here and act like it didn't happen. It happened, right? So that is why the world card is here. This is her trying to wrap it up. You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about it. Let's put it all out there. um, Let me turn on the light. But yeah, y'all, Krishan, long story short, she was telling the truth, right? Um, the Nine of Swords is also here. The Nine of Swords is talking about the mental turmoil that this put Krishan through. Like, she's traumatized. Not only is she traumatized, but Tesehki is traumatized as well. Her airing this out, I have a feeling that Tesehki did not want to bring this up. She did not want to talk about this. Like, Tesehki, I'm in her energy and it's kind of avoidant, like trying to avoid the topic. This affected them both very deeply. It's just that they're reacting very differently to it because newsflash, okay? 9 times out of 10, when there is a kid committing another assault on another kid, that usually means that that happened to that other kid, right? So if Tesehki was sitting here making Krishan do certain things, even though she was 13 years old, she was old enough to know right from wrong, right? And Krishan was younger than her. Even though, all that aside, right? That means that something had to happen to Tesehki for her to learn those behaviors. And I think when Krishan brought that up, it was like kind of like ripping a band-aid off or scratching a scab at an old wound, right? It opened up a lot of things. And I'm in Tesehki's energy, and she didn't want this to be aired out. You know what I mean? She did not want her business on Front Street. This is something that is very traumatic for her as well, because obviously I have a feeling, obviously, she's ashamed of this. It's not something that, you know, but anyways, moving on. The justice card is here. Yes, Krishan was telling the truth. The justice card, if you guys don't know, justice legal system, it's all about telling the truth, nothing but the truth. And this was her way of getting justice, right? We're not going to sit here and act like this shit didn't happen to me. I was young and I got taken advantage of. And now we're going to talk about it. We're going to address it so I can move on. Krishan cannot move on if there's an elephant in the room. That's her energy. Like, we need to address this shit. I can't just go on like this and then we pretending like nothing didn't happen. Okay, the Three of Wands is here. Tesehki's trying to move on though. She's trying to graze past it. Like, girl, no, I didn't do that. She said that for clout. Let's be real here. It doesn't matter how clout chasing a person is. You're not gonna pull some shit like that out your ass. Like, you can't just make up a lie like that. Like, maybe if she said something like, "Oh, Tesehki made me have a miscarriage" or something, like I would believe that, right? That's a nice lie. Like, I would have believed that from Tesehki that she was lying. But the way Krishan went in detail with it, that wasn't a lie, sister. So yes, definitely some things did happen in their childhood, and unfortunately, Tesehki did take advantage of Krishan. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The Ace of Cups is here. This definitely caused an emotional reaction for Tesehki. I see her crying and, having a mental breakdown because obviously, if Krishan is telling the truth, which it looks like in these cards she's telling the truth, obviously Tesehki feels guilty about this, right? This isn't her proudest moment, and yeah, that's why she's trying to avoid it. But it also means that something must have happened to her. She definitely has a lot of Tesehki I'm talking about. She has a lot of healing that she needs to do. The Queen of Pentacles is here and the Nine of Pentacles is here. The Ace of Pentacles is here. I definitely feel like Krishan definitely did bring this up for clout. For sure. She definitely brought this up for clout for sure. But it's the truth though. As fucked up as it is that she did it for clout, it's the truth. The Death card is here. Tesehki has felt as though she's kind of grown past that. Not in the oh, it doesn't matter anymore way, but I'm not that person anymore, right? So she's grown past that person that she was as a kid. And yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Krishan was telling the exact truth, and Tesehki knows she was telling the truth, and that's why she feels guilty. Next question. So, next question. Did Tsiki steal her sister's boyfriend? I don't know which sister we're talking about because if you guys don't know, Krishan and Tsiki have a huge family. So, I don't know which sister we talking about. Are we talking about Krishan? Are we talking about the other ones? Either way, automatically, what I'm getting intuitively, I'm hearing not intentionally. So, if she just so happens to be dating the same guy that her sister was dating, it wasn't intentional. All right. Now, the Knight of Swords is here. They could have gotten together really quickly. It could have been a very passionate, intimate relationship that they had. It's not something they necessarily thought all the way through. The King of Swords is here. This must be the man that we're talking about, the man in question. Now the Nine of Swords is here. This does talk about feeling very guarded. Tasiki's just coming off as a very guarded person. She really doesn't trust Mary very easily. I feel like she has a small, like, okay, she has acquaintances and then she has like a really, really tight-knit small group of friends that she really trusts. The Nine of Swords is here again. I think Tasiki's going through some sort of mental health issues. Like, I think she's going through depression. I'm seeing very depressed. All right, so we have the King of Wands jumping out here as well. Automatically, here's what I'm picking out, okay? No shade. I think everybody needs to start looking at her man and not Tesehki herself. I can't explain this. It doesn't feel like she intentionally started dating her sister's boyfriend. And y'all know I'm not even the type to defend shit like this, so I'm really in her energy. It just feels like I feel like the blame should go more so onto the man, because this man with the King of Wands, he's a hoe. Okay, it doesn't matter if it was Tsiki, the other sister like Krishan. It doesn't matter. This man is a hoe, and I feel like a little bit more blame needs to go on him. Like, why are you messing with two different sisters? Like, what's going on? But I'm not gonna lie to Tsiki, like you are dead ass wrong for that. The moon card is here. She knew, she definitely knew that her sister dated him before. I'm not going to make her to be completely innocent. I just don't think she had malicious intent. I don't think inherently that Tesehki is a malicious person. I just think she makes some really bad decisions and she needs to grow and evolve to the potential that she can be, right? But definitely she knew. She knew this was a secret. She was probably keeping it a secret from her sister that she was messing with her ex on the low. She knew. But this guy is a hoe as well. The lover's card is here. Yeah, she's definitely dating her sister's man for sure. The two of swords is here. She could have been conflicted at first. She could have been like, oh, this is kind of wrong. Like, I know it's wrong. I'm messing with my sister's ex, but da 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 da. Yeah, she just makes some really bad decisions. I don't know. She needs to grow out of that. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I think a little bit more flack needs to go on the man that we're talking about. So next question, was Tesehki a bully's was Tesehki a bully on Baddies, girl? What was I saying? Anyways, okay, so the Nine of Swords is here and the Eight of Swords is here. Tsiki, no, she wasn't a bully. Why wasn't she a bully? She didn't really trust nobody. She didn't trust nobody. She kind of stayed out the way. That's why, and you know what? I watched like the first two, three, four, five season of Baddies. I stopped watching after like Baddies West or something like that. And honestly, Tasiki came off as very boring on the show, but this explains why she was so boring. She just stayed to herself. Like, her mindset was, you know what, I'm gonna get this money and I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. Like, she saw this as a job. She didn't see this as, oh, let me make friends with these girls. Let me try to be buddy buddy. Let me, make a team. And then no. She stayed out the way because Tasiki, again, is very guarded. She doesn't trust a lot of people. She wasn't really unsure of what to do in the environment. So she was like, you know what? Let me do what I know best. Let me stay out the way. And whoever comes to me, comes to me. That's why her personality wasn't shown much in the beginning on the show, because she stayed the fuck out the way. Right. So no, she wasn't a bully, right? The Eight of Pentacles is here. She was just focused on getting to the bag. She was focused on, you know what I mean, making an appearance every now and again and then just staying out of the way. Right. So no, she wasn't a bully. The Two of Pentacles, she was too focused on money, y'all. She was too worried about a bag to be a bully. She, you know what I mean? I don't see Tasiki trying to be in the scene. Like, there are bullies on the show. Like, I'll say Roly. Roly is a bully. Natalie is a bully. Um, those are bullies, right? I feel like Tasiki, she's just more so like, you know what, fuck all that. I'm just trying to get a bag. I'm trying to make money, and I'm gonna just get the hell up out of here. Like, this is a job. I clock in and I clock out, right? Like, I'm one of those people, when I used to work a job, baby, I just used to clock in. I'm not talking to nobody, and I'm clocking right the fuck out. The King of Pentacles is also here. So I felt like the reason why we could have seen Tasiki get some favoritism on the show is because King of Pentacles, we know who this represents, Lemuel, right? The CEO of Zeus Network. He may have shown her a bit of favoritism. So she definitely has, like, it could have come off like she was being a bully. Because Lemuel, I don't know why, but he showed her a bit of favoritism. It could be because she's connected to Krishan. But I don't know. Honestly, you guys, the Four of Cups is here. I don't really know if Baddies is her. I feel like intuitively I'm getting that Tasiki views Baddies as a stepping stone. Like, this isn't her final stop, right? This isn't her final destination. This is just a stepping stone for her to get to where she wants to be, right? The Eight of Cups is here. To be honest, maybe Tasiki was thinking about leaving the show. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up quitting Baddies after a while, you know? But yeah, overall, the Nine of Cups is here. Tsiki mostly came on the show. Like, this is her energy kind of being like, you know what? I'm good. I'm getting my money. I'm getting my paper. She's not worried about all the drama, the fighting, the this and the that. It's more so, as long as I'm getting paid, I'm going to do what I got to do. You know what I mean? Tsiki is very like, I want to say money motivated. Like if it doesn't involve her pockets, she doesn't really give a damn. So yeah, no, I'm not really getting bully vibes. Maybe some other people on the show for sure, but not Tasiki. Also, I just want to give a quick shout out to Dee Dee, girl. You asked all of these questions that I'm about to answer. You asked a lot of good questions. Like, girl, you put your heart and soul into these questions, okay? So, did Sasiki use any of the girls she hung out with for fame, specifically relating to baddies? I'm going to be honest, the judgment card is here and the sun card is here. I would be inclined to say yes, she in fact did. You know what I mean? If these girls would give her a good look, specifically girls that are popular for the right reasons, right? If these girls are popular, their name is in the streets, Tatsiki's going to be right there to eat off their name too. Like she is that type. You know what I mean? I'm just whatever's convenient. Like I said, very money motivated. If it benefits her pockets, she's going to do what she can to hop on that train, to hop on that wave, right? Now, the King of Pentacles is here and the King of Wands is here. She definitely, there's some sort of male that's in a higher position that has a lot of money that she's also using to get to where she wants to be, right? This is making me think of Lemuel. So if you guys were wondering, did her and Lemuel ever do anything? This is like, yeah. Mm-hmm. She's definitely using her connection to Lemuel to get her to where she needs to be. All right. If Lemuel say come over and go suck this D and I'll give you 10K, she's gonna do it. Okay, she's gonna do it. Now the Eight of Cups is here and the Seven of Swords is here. There could be the Six of Swords. There could be certain girls she used to hang out with that she no longer does. Like the girls that she uses for fame, maybe they're not really who she wants to be around. And so after, she gets her little clout over them, she's like, you know what, I'm done. Like, you're not really my vibe, you're not really my wave. So certain girls that you used to see her hang out with, she may not hang out with them anymore because maybe they had a falling out. But yeah, she definitely hangs around people for fame. The Empress card is here. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Do y'all want to know a fun fact? Here's some tea, allegedly. Do y'all want to know that Tasiki and Krishan have a white father who's an attorney slash lawyer or he's into politics? Did y'all know that? Next question from again, Dee Dee girl, giving you a shout out because you did your big one with these questions. Did Tasiki get paid a lot of money to fight these girls at the reunion? Again, we're talking about baddies. The first card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Seven of Cups here. She definitely got some offers. Yes, the Queen of Pentacles, Lemuel, aka Zeus, Lemuel Pepper, definitely put in, yeah, he definitely negotiated some things for her because if you guys don't know, Tasiki fights like an MMA fighter. Okay, that the way she throws hands, like it sent one of the girls to the hospital. Like she literally knocked somebody tooth out, literally knocked somebody tooth out. So from what it seems, yes, she got paid a good amount. I'm talking about in the thousands, like a couple bands. She got paid a good amount to fight these girls because again, when Tasiki fights, it's lethal. Like these other girls, there's cute little cat fights because girly little fights or whatever. But Tasiki fights like a MMA fighter. Like she needs to be in a boxing match with fucking Jake Paul. Like she can fight. So definitely she definitely got some offers and extra added on bonus to fight these girls at the reunion because it makes for great TV, okay? It's entertaining. And in the line of work, when it comes to Zeus Network, it's not about being positive. It's not about positivity. It's not about none of that. It's just about whatever's entertaining, whatever can create drama, right? Because people like drama nowadays. The Sun card is also here. The Judgment card is here. The Queen of Wands is here. So these two cards lets me know that she also could have done it for fame. She knows that when she puts hands, people are going to be amazed. People are going to give her props. So, she also likes doing it for the fame. But also the Queen of Wands, she could just naturally have some anger issues. So I am getting that she does hold back a bit when it comes to fighting, but she also has a little bit of anger issues as well. So there's that. But yeah, she gets paid. Definitely got paid some extra coin to beat these girls' ass. Right. So next question: did Tasiki betray Biggie for Stunner Girl? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Tasiki does not view any of these girls as real life friends. Okay, Tasiki is just here for the bag, and that's it. She has a real hustler mentality, right? Like when you come from the gutter and you're like, you know what, I just gotta get it by any means, any way, how. That's her mentality. Like she has a gutter butt mentality. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The cards aren't showing that she even viewed Biggie as a real friend, right? Tasiki is just down for whatever the people want. If the people say, okay, let's make Biggie popular, she's gonna be with Biggie. If the people say, okay, we like Stunna Girl now, she's gonna be with Stunna Girl. She's just gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that she's good at the end of the day, right? The Three of Cups is here. It's telling me she's cool with both of them. When she was friends with Biggie, whoa. Sorry guys, that was my dog Chase. Anyways, as I was saying, she doesn't really view these girls as real friends, y'all. Like at the end of the day, Taseki's gonna do whatever she has to do for a bag. For a bag. You hear that? Okay. Very hustler mentality. Again, I think it's because of her background. Intuitively, I'm picking that up. It's because of her background. She's from the gutter, she's from nothing. And so when you're from nothing, you view life as like survival mode, right? And I'm saying this as somebody that's from, I don't want to say I'm from nothing, but I'm not from a whole lot. Let's just say that, right? And when you were dealt with unfortunate cards in your life, right? You view life as, like I said, in survival mode. You got to do whatever you can, get it however you can, when you can to elevate, right? So that's her, right? And the Three of Cups is here again. This just shows me that she views all the girls like she's cordial with all the girls. I don't think she really has quote unquote beef with anybody, really, right? Like it's all mutual. It's the name of the game, right? It's the name of the game. It's what she signed up for. So, last question, because I'm not gonna lie, Dee Dee, you asked a lot of questions. Okay, it's a whole lot of barking going on, y'all. Please ignore that. So, anyways, did Tasiki sleep with her boss? Let me see the question. Did Tasiki sleep with her boss like the other girls did, since he was allegedly paying her lots of money too? So automatically, the her boss is Lemuel Plummer, the CEO of Zeus. The Queen of Pentacles is here. So she's definitely getting paid extra. Okay. She's definitely getting some extra commission. Um, Now the Empress is here, the Lovers is here, and the King of Wands is also here, and the Page of Wands is here. If you guys don't know, King of Wands represents a man with sexual urges, sexual desires, and the Page of Wands, sexual relations. The Empress, an attractive female. The Lovers card is here. It's a weird kind of business deal. Like it's weird. So they definitely have slept together. Now, are they in any sort of romantic relationship? No. It's more so I scratch your back, you scratch mine, right? You do this for me, I give you that. You suck my D real quick, I give you extra money. Like it's that type of thing. So yes, they definitely had intimate relations with each other in exchange for whatever, you know what I mean? In exchange for money, in exchange for coming back on the show, in exchange for popularity. So, yes, they definitely slept with each other in exchange for Tasiki to get, extra paid, extra whatever, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. She got paid extra. I also think she gets a little bit of favoritism because again, she is Krishan Rock's sister, and Krishan Rock is known for going viral. Krishan Rock has brought a lot of attention to Zeus, so definitely she gets a little bit of favoritism because of that as well. That is the end of this tarot reading, y'all. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What do y'all think about this? And let me know if y'all want part two because Dee Dee, you did your big one. Everybody clap it up for Dee Dee. She did her big one. And there's still like, I think 12 more questions I have to ask. So let me know if y'all want a part two. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.